So testing, testing. Is anyone there? I'm trying to make sure this is actually working. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right or not. I hit live, but I don't see live going on. There it is. It just popped up in the Facebook group. I've been told you've got to watch it on your phone so you can see the comments. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So is anyone with me? If you're here, just pop a thumbs up in the comments so that I know someone's watching. Yay, Gina. And yeah, fear. See, this lighting is terrible, and I hate being live. But it's a challenge, and I'm going to do it. I have a lot of notes. So once we get started tonight, if you see me looking away, it's because I'm making sure that I'm seeing my notes correctly. Can you hear me okay, Gina? I think you're the only one here right now, which is okay. It's about 4 minutes before we're supposed to begin. I really just wanted to make sure that I could be heard and seen and that the lighting was okay. I was told to buy this thing called a ring light. I'm not sure that it really works. I don't have a lot of good natural light, of course, at this time of night, and the lights that I have are pretty bright, so they completely wash me out. So we've just got a few more minutes till everyone gets here. I won't wait much after 8 o'clock. If people want to join us while we're talking, that's okay. And if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments box, Gina. It's great to see you here. Appreciate your support. And guys in this group, if you don't know Gina Kay, she's an amazing life coach. Well. So what I'm doing is trying to get over my fear of being on Facebook Live. Get over my fear even of doing webinars, which I have done, but it's not my favorite thing to do. Excuse me. But I'm trying to learn how to be a little more visible. I can stand up in front of a crowd of people and talk forever. I can wing it and talk about any subject that you want to bring up to me. But to actually do a live and have it recorded, that's where my fear comes in. So I'm going to do a series of lives, 14 actually, between now and the end of the month, talking about different health topics that hopefully will encourage and be something of value to everyone that listens in. Has anyone else joined us yet? I think I have to reboot my phone to see. There we go. Hi, Rosie. Will you be at class tomorrow? I still have your gift. Yeah, if I put the ring light in front of me, Gina, that's what I get, which is really terrible. So I put it off to the side. I think I'll have to do these. I thought 8 o'clock would be a good time, but because there's no natural light at that time, I'm not sure if it is the good time to do it or not. But for now, that's what we're going to do. So it's 7:58. We have 2 people with us, Gina and Rosie. Thank you very much for coming. And Gina, yes, please take a bow because you're awesome. In fact, if you'd like to, Gina, post your link for your book in the comments too. There may be several ladies in this group that would like to read your book. Or maybe they have children or grandchildren that might need to read your book. Well, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. It's about 1 minute to 8. By the time I finish my introduction, it'll be 8 o'clock. Hopefully others will join us by then. If not, when you do watch this video, if you're watching the replay, just pop at replay, # replay, I guess it is, so that I know that you did see it. If you have any questions, even in watching the replay, please type them in the comments. I will continue to refresh my phone so I can see any comments that are made here and to answer any questions as we go along. So all of you know that I'm Cheryl Love and that I'm the owner and the creator of Imagine Fit, Intentionally Created. I'm coming to you with this series of info that hopefully will be fun and easy for you to use. You know, I haven't always been what many now refer to as a health nut, and I don't consider myself that now. I do believe that everybody and every body is unique, and we must be intentional with our health choices. So who's on their phones right now watching this live? Have you been told that you're wasting time all day on your phone? I have. Well, I'm going to share 6 phone apps that will help you and support your health journey. Are you ready? Put any questions in the comments, and if you've already used the apps, let me know. Our phones are such an integral part of our daily lives that using it to our advantage seems to make more sense. Smartphones often get a bad reputation for being a tool of distraction and disconnection. But let's make your smartphone work for you to help you keep healthy New Year resolutions or goals, whichever it is that you set. You all know I don't set resolutions. I believe a resolution is a way to fail, I guess is the word, because you feel like a failure if you don't meet your resolutions. And we do know that, 80% of us don't make our resolutions by March. We've all given up. There are a ton of apps that can help you bring out the best in your body and mind, and there are just 6 that I love the most. The first one is MyFitnessPal, or if you're living a keto and high-fat, low-carb lifestyle, there's one called Simple or Stupid Simple Macros IIFYM Tracker. Both apps are very good for your health. They help you to stay on track with whatever nutrition profile you're doing. It makes it easy to keep an eye on what you've been eating, and unlike other apps, MyFitnessPal isn't specifically for one type of diet. Instead, it helps you set your own targets to see if you've met them. I really love that, and I've used it with my group people before. However, if you're going to follow a no-carb, low-carb, or high-fat, low-carb keto lifestyle, the Simple Stupid Macros Tracker is a great visual tracker. Both can be downloaded on your phone, and both are free. Now, there is a paid version of both for different things, especially MyFitnessPal. If you want to be in groups and stuff like that, I think you have to have an account with them. But either way, they're both great apps. And then when someone says you're on your phone too much, you can say you're just recording what you ate. The second one I really like is Healthy Living. Part of the difficulty of sticking to a new healthy eating habits is getting the right kind of foods, but also the right kind of personal care products, because those make a difference too. Check out Healthy Living. It's a part of the Environmental Working Group, and you can scan your body wash, scan your shampoo, scan your makeup. It may be an eye-opener for you as you see some of the chemicals that may be in the products that you're using. It can affect your diet. Remember we talked once about obesogenics? Sometimes they're in there. The third one is Noisly, Noisli. Getting sleep is necessary to your health, right? Without proper rest and all the healthy eating and exercise you do won't have much of an impact if you're not getting good sleep. If your goal is to take care of your sleep issues, this app features pleasant ambient sounds to soothe you to sleep. You can also use it when you're reading to help you concentrate. It just sort of plays in the background. The next one I love is Fujicate, and if anybody that's worked with me for any length of time, you know I've talked about this app. It was an eye-opener for me when I first started coaching people, and it worked wonders with my husband because he has it on his phone, and he Fujicates things too, especially if he says, can I get this? And I say, well, Fujicate it. What do you think? So Fujicate is an educational tool, and it's a key to understanding what is in the foods that you're buying. It is a free smartphone app. It also has a paid version, but it can help you make healthier food choices while you're shopping. scan packages barcode, or just search for the food item by typing in the name, you'll get a letter grade with an explanation of nutritional benefits or the lack thereof. There's also a paid version to track your food too, though. And if you're really serious and you don't like MyFitnessPal, Fooducate is pretty easy to use. Of course, if you're never buying anything in a box or a package, this won't be a good one for you. But we all occasionally pick up a snack in a box. So before you buy that healthy snack, Fooducate it. The next one that I have on my phone is called Sworkit. It's Sworkit. Sworkit is an exercise app, but it helps you to stay in a better habit for your exercises. It's easy to use and it helps you develop a great workout habit. With this one, you'll easily be able to meet your workout goals and stay on the path to getting fit. You choose the type of workout you want to do and it walks you right through it. So you can use this app at the gym or you can use it in your at-home workout. Saves yourself tons of times and commuting if you don't like to commute to the gym, and it's free too. The next one is one called Habit Bowl. Now, I have to be honest and tell you that I haven't used this one yet, but I do find it to be very interesting as I've reviewed it. It's also for keeping goals, and we're all very versatile on what our needs are when it comes to those goals. So Habit Bowl lets you, I guess it gives you good habits that everyone could do well, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator. The Habit Bowl app is more generic and that helps you incorporate those healthy choices into your behaviors. Plus, it makes it a little bit of a game, so it's fun too. You'll have to complete the tasks to earn digital incentives in the app, and it gives you a nice analytical rundown on the efforts that you're going through. Let me just check comments again real quick. And yes, I will put those in the comments. And I will probably also be able to have a transcript of this later, and I'll type that up and stick it in there as a file. So that's my top 6 apps. That was MyFitnessPal, Stupid Simple Macros Tracker, Healthy Living, Noisely, Fooducate, Sworkit, and Habit Bowl. Several apps here are very good for keeping goals, and they're also very versatile since all of our needs are different. There are some good habits that everyone could do well with, like taking the stairs instead of an elevator, and Habit Bowl helps you to do that. Now you have a healthy reason to look at your phone. And as always, reach out and give me any questions. So does anyone have any questions right now? Post them in the comments for me. I don't see any new comments. Rosie, I'm sorry you have to work again tomorrow, but I understand why you're working so much. So ladies, tomorrow night I'm going to talk about natural ways to boost your immunity to dodge the cold and flu season. I can say thank you, Lord, and knock on wood, but I haven't had the flu in years. There's a lot of different things that I do, which probably the biggest one is avoiding large crowds where I know there's going to be a lot of sickness, or if I have to go in somewhere where that happens, I make sure that I'm protected with a product I use called On Guard. But there's other things that you can do too. So tomorrow night we'll talk about that. Natural ways to boost your immunity to dodge the cold and flu season. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This was a very, very short little session, and each night it will be about this long. I hope you learned something. I will post those types of apps, those names, in the comments so that you can see them. And please give me your feedback and let me know if you're ready for tomorrow night. Same time, 8 o'clock. Bye-bye. For some reason, this won't stop, y'all. Let's see. Oh, it asked me double 8. There we go.